President says he is looking to restore air safety by directing the Secretary of Transportation and the FAA to stop DEI hiring programs and return to, quote, non-discriminatory merit-based hiring.
Let's get back to the victims of this tragedy, like Kaya Duggins. She is a civil rights attorney. She was set to begin a new role as a professor at Howard University School of Law. Now, she is one of the 67 people who lost their lives on that American airline flight. Among those, a group of local figure skaters, their parents and coaches, all returning from a skate camp in Wichita, Kansas. And our Randy Ayala is outside of a memorial that is growing at that ice house in Ashburn, Virginia this morning. And Randy, tributes continue to understandably pour in.
Yeah, good morning to you, Allison. So the athletes that we're talking about here, they were elite athletes in the figure skating community. They had stayed behind in Wichita after a competition for a developmental camp for some of the country's best young skaters. So they put hours and hours into their craft with dreams of going to the Olympics here. That memorial that you're speaking of, it's inside the skate house behind me here. Let's go ahead and show you some video. People just bringing in flowers and balloons here all day yesterday. Not sure if you're seeing that video now, but that is the memorial that we're talking about here. Our team went to several skating rinks in Northern Virginia as the community dropped off flowers and balloons wanting to pay their respects here. 14 people on board the plane were traveling back home to Virginia and are part of the figure skating community here. And we're still working to confirm the names of the victims. One of them has been identified, though, as figure skating coach Ina Valenskia. We spoke to 10-year-old skater Alexis. She was coached by Ina, and others are part of this community here. Here's what they had to say about this unimaginable loss.
My favorite memory with my coach Ina V was when she created my program that I have right now. I look after those people and they were my inspiration.
It's a very tight-knit community here. Most of us have shared similar coaches. Even amongst the other rinks in the area, we all very much know each other. We're very much friends.
The people that lost their lives, they were completely vested in this, so much that they were doing homeschooling. And they were just here from early morning until night, skating.
Just super passionate about this sport. Now, we're still waiting to hear from the rink's management on the official names of those lost in the crash. The NTSB could be releasing the plane manifest as early as today, so that's something else we're waiting to hear. But you can just tell how tight-knit this skating community here in Northern Virginia really is, and they are dealing with such a just devastating loss. That's the latest here in Ashburn. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Randy Ayala for us. Randy, thank you. We'll have more on the victims in just 30 minutes.
6:08 is the time right now. We have so much more collision coverage ahead, including how our local sports teams are rallying around those impacted.
Plus, we have ways that you can help make a positive impact on those affected by this horrible tragedy.